Good Sunday morning. Before I open my advent calendars, I wanted to show you one of the pairs of Hudson pants. I use different trim on most of the pants. I hardly believe myself as I say this, but I got all 6 pairs out of 6.5 meters of fabric, plus some remnants from my South Bank sweater dress, and I have fabric left over. I can hardly believe it, but it was some very careful cutting out. I cut almost everything out on a single layer. It was worth the effort. I'm glad that I'm getting a pair of matching Hudsons along with the rest of the crew this Christmas. So I put one of the labels in from Trish from Pinky's Farm. That was in my advent calendar. And I also put in size labels so that when my son and daughter-in-law are doing laundry, they know whose is whose. I also use different color ribbing for the pocket trim and the cuffing. I got this ribbing from Minerva. It's their core range tubular rib knit. I'll try to remember to link it below. They have a lot of choice in colors, and I really like the quality. I would definitely order it again. I think the grandchildren are going to go wild for these pants. I don't think Charlie's going to be wild for them. And my feelings won't be hurt if he does not want to wear them after the grandchildren leave and they have their all matchy-matchy moment. If he does want to keep them, I'll be happily surprised. But I predict that he'll want to pass them on to Andrew. Our youngest son and Charlie are the same size, so that'll work out great either way. So what I've done is I've wrapped them in my Think Pink subscription boxes. I have just enough to pack all the pants to put them under the tree. So this is going under the tree. Now it's time for the advent calendar. I'm so sorry I didn't film yesterday. I want to show you what I got yesterday from Trish. I guessed it right. Bias tape. Now I would not have guessed the fantastic gold and silver color, but I could feel that package and I guessed correctly, even though I don't have video proof. So let's check Advent Calendar Day 17. We'll start with Trish's. Let's see if I can guess what it is. It does not feel like a sewing notion. I'm gonna guess a Christmas ornament. Definitely does not feel like a sewing notion. Look how cute. We've got a pin with a Santa hat and one with a Christmas tree with that baked clay decor. Thank you, Trish. This is so cute. Let us all know in the comments below if you made these. I think you did. I'm going to put them over here in my pin cushion to keep me company. All right, now for Beyond the Pink Door, Day 17. Be a little more careful. So it's in a case. It's got to be pins. Skinny black pins for fine fabrics. I can definitely use this. You can see them. They're long, thin pins. I bet you can iron over them. I think this will be perfect both for my sewing projects, and Charlie and I are expecting a new baby granddaughter this spring, and I am going to get back into smocking. Today is a day for tidying up and resetting the sewing room. I have some patterns that need to be put away. Normally how I store them is in these large cardboard folders, and I have been using the ones with the tab lock. The first time I purchased these, I got them for a pretty good price, and lately they've been more expensive. I like how sturdy they are. I can slide them in this way into the calyx unit, but I thought this was just too spendy for my patterns. So I'm looking at another solution that I'm gonna give a try. So I purchased some envelopes that aren't quite as sturdy. These are self-adhesive. They don't have the tab lock. And what I plan to do is to add some Velcro dots to the envelope so that it can open and close. So I'm gonna give this a shot. I'll let you know how it works out because this is definitely more affordable. I'm going to also be cutting out some projects to sew with the grandchildren. We're going to be doing a little bit of sewing lessons in here. Pretty excited about that. I picked up some Robert Kaufman Pokemon fabric, so I think we're good to go. I may still sneak in some shorts opening my advent calendar, but if I don't see you before then, have a happy Christmas and I'll see you soon.